When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience, featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town deals.
So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
With the home run just about to straight away center field.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. We're happy to bring tonight's game to you. Minnesota volleyball action. And we have got the hometown Breckenridge Cowgirls taking on the Frazee Hornets. And it's senior night here at Breckenridge High School. And we'll get into that here in a second. My name is Joe Schreiner. I got Camden Yards-Kelson on the camera, and he's producing tonight's show. And we have got a special evening tonight again between these two teams. Margaret will be introducing the seniors here very shortly. And we're going to have that on very quickly. And let's see here, where are we at there? Nobody's out there yet, so they're still waiting for everybody to come out. But we will have that on the air here for you. So we're on a little bit early here. And welcome everybody to the pregame show brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Again, we're just going live a little bit early here so we can broadcast the senior night as head coach Margaret Kruger is making her way over to the scoring table. She'll grab the microphones and hopefully we'll be able to have the whole thing for you here on Three Borders Sports Network. I want to thank again our pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage, Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley as Margaret goes away from the scoring table. So apparently not quite ready yet for senior night. They're still putting away some equipment from the JV game. And in fact, just to update everybody here, the JV game, it was a 2-0 win for the JV over Frazee. So the Breckenridge Cowgirls JV squad was victorious here in their previous game here during the junior varsity. Again, we've got the Frazee Hornets coming in here. Heart of Lakes battle here tonight. Heart of Lakes standings right now. Dilworth, Glen, and Felton are standing at 7-0. They're 16-5 overall. And Breckenridge Cowgirls at second place right now, 5-0. And the Cowgirls travel to DGF tomorrow. So the Cowgirls want to get a victory here tonight to stay undefeated in the HOL. And then they will travel to DGF tomorrow, maybe for Heart of Lakes bragging rights. So we will soon find that out. Cowgirls coming in tonight at 18-2 overall. And in the section, they are 9-1. In the conference, they're 5-0, as I just said. And they have a ranking of number 7 out of 151. So it looks like Margaret just gave me the thumbs up, and we're just about ready to go. She's going to grab the microphones here, and we'll be ready to go in just a few seconds here as the seniors are lined up. And Margaret grabs the microphone. We're going to turn it over to her shortly. And she's got both microphones. And we're looking like we're ready to go here. In just a few seconds here, Yards, you can turn her mic on. She's still getting some last-second instructions here. All right, we can turn her on. Shut me off.
Good evening. Is this very loud? Loud? Can you hear me? All right. Good evening and welcome to senior night. There we go. Feels like yesterday these players were freshmen walking into the gym. Crazy how fast they become seniors. They've been a part of some great volleyball seasons throughout their high school careers, and we're excited to see where they'll take us this season. Let's start with number 12, Adelia Spear, daughter of Amanda and Matt Frederick and William and Rachel Spear. Adelia is the kind of player all coaches want on their team. She's someone who is willing to do whatever is needed. You'll hear Aaliyah's constant talk, enthusiasm, and cheering on and off the court. Her positive attitude, work ethic, and heart shows the kind of player she is, but more importantly, the kind of person she is. Adelia, thank you for all you do for our team. Next up, number 19, Jaylee Ernst, daughter of Clayton and Julie Ernst. I've coached Jay throughout her high school career in both volleyball and softball, and I don't think I've ever coached a player who is so quiet, but so hardworking and intelligent. Jay continues to push herself to become a better player in any sport she competes in. She always shows up, never complains, and has a great attitude. Jaylee, thank you for all you do for our team. Next we have number 13, Coley Schuler, daughter of Summer and Jason Schuler. Over these last 4 seasons, Coley has grown into a confident, consistent, and energetic leader for the team. She's a true student of the game, and I don't know many high school players that watch as much college volleyball as she does. I appreciate the wealth of knowledge Coley brings when it comes to our opponents. The energy, enthusiasm, motivation, and passion Coley has for the game is second to none. Coley, thank you for all you do for our team. All right, now we have number 4, Carson Nepple, daughter of Justin and Jamie Nepple. Carson plays one of the most underrated positions on our team. As libero, it's her role to pass a target every serve receive, to dig every hard hit, to pick up the short tips, to be the setter when the setter is out. And with Carson in the opposite color jersey, the team knows she's going to have their back. I think Carson's best quality is that she has a next ball mindset. She doesn't dwell on errors, but does the next job. It's that mindset that makes her a solid player for us. Carson, thank you for all you do for our team. Next is number 10, Erin Blofis, daughter of Sarah Wilson and Andy Blofis. Middle blockers don't always have to be the tallest girl on the team, but it sure helps if they are. Erin isn't just a big block for us, though. She's really worked hard to develop different hitting strategies in order to find a way to score. She might not score with a big swing, but her strategic tipping makes her an offensive threat. Erin has been a great role model to our younger players this season, and I appreciate her willingness to put others ahead of herself. Erin, thank you for all you do for our team. Next up, number 3, Sydney Roberts, daughter of Chris and Sean Roberts. Sydney has a determined, competitive, go-get mindset that makes her a top player in our section. I appreciate her willingness to take on the outside hitter role this season and do so successfully and enthusiastically. She's been a leader for us, and her never let the ball drop mindset gives our team the upper hand over our competitors. Sid, thanks for all you do for our team. On behalf of Cowgirl Volleyball, I want to thank our seniors for their commitment to our team. We're very proud of how far we've gone this year, but we're not done yet. If everybody wants to stick around after the match, the varsity players will be signing autographs, and then we'll have a short reception for the seniors afterwards. Thank you.
All right, there you go. There's Margaret Kruger and senior night, honoring the 6 seniors tonight. A few tears were shed, and it's a special evening here for the seniors as their final home game here, I believe, as they are at Dilworth, Glendon, Felton, and then at Pelican Rapids, and then they are at a tournament on Saturday the 17th at Fergus Falls. So that's going to wrap up senior night. I hope everybody that was able to join us early here appreciated what we just did, and we're going to come back for more of our Yield Advantage pregame show right after these messages. Yards, take it away. We'll be right back.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, everybody. My name is Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Yards Kelson on the cameras and also producing our show for tonight. Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. The Cowgirls are their final home game at senior night here in Breckenridge as they take on the Frazee Hornets coming to town. Again, just kind of welcoming everybody to our pregame show brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planning and sales service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage. And we got the Cowgirls coming in here tonight, fresh off a victory over Barnesville, a big victory against Barnesville last Thursday night. It was a 3-2 victory for the Cowgirls as they lost the first set 25-21. Then they came back and won the second set 25-19. And they won the third set 25-21. Fourth set they dropped 20-25. And in a thriller in the fifth set, it was a 15-11 victory for the Cowgirls. So the Cowgirls defeated Barnesville, a AA school and another threat in the HOL. But the Cowgirls come through in the end and get a nice 3-2 victory over Heart of Lake's opponent, Barnesville. And tonight again, we've got the Cowgirls coming in at 18-2, and Frazee coming in at 11-9. And Frazee, of course, is a 8AA school. And in the section of their 8AA, they are 5-5 currently. And in the Heart of Lakes Conference, they are 3-2. Again, in the 8AA section, Hawley is 10-1, leading the way. DGF is 8-1, and Wadena Deer Creek is 7-1. So there's your standings in 8AA for the girls volleyball here in Minnesota. And in the section 6A North, again, Breckenridge and Hillcrest are basically tied at the top. But Hillcrest Lutheran Academy would own the tiebreaker because they did defeat Breckenridge in the tournament that they played each other in a 2-1 victory in that one. It was just 3 sets played, but the Hillcrest Academy got the victory in that tournament. So we're going to take another break, Yards, and we're going to come back here. We'll have some more of our Yield Advantage pregame show here in about 3.5 minutes. We'll be right back.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Welcome back to Breckenridge High School. I'm Joe Schreiner. We're here with Camden Yards Kelson producing tonight's show and also on the camera. So we appreciate him doing that, and welcome again, everybody, to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. Home of the Cowgirls tonight. Last regular season home volleyball game for the Cowgirls. And the tournament, of course, coming up soon, so if they get a high enough seed, they could possibly host a first-round game. But we got to get there first before anybody gets too excited about it. So we'll just kind of wait for that to happen as things go along. And, again, the Cowgirls coming in here at 18-2 overall, and the Frazee Hornets coming in at 11-9 overall. And Breckenridge, of course, in the Heart of Lakes right now, tied at the top with DGF. And Frazee sitting down in 4th place at the 3-2 record. So they're down in the 4th place. So it's a Heart of Lakes battle tonight. And again, hopefully the Cowgirls will take a victory here tonight, and then they can see what they will do with DGF tomorrow up in Dilworth, Glendon, and Felton. I do believe they play those games in Glendon, I think. I don't know. It doesn't see here. No, it doesn't say on my sheet here where it is, so I'm assuming it's in Glendon. I think that's where they do most of the high school activities. We want to thank everybody for watching our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planting sales service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Our scoreboard sponsor is Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries. We value what's important to you and your way of life. A little bit later here, we're going to have the Studio 22 Design shout-out line. Don't forget to write that phone number if you don't have it in your phone already, and we'll take some Studio 22 Design shout-outs here a little later in the first set. Our timeouts are brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Our postgame will be brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Our set breaks will be brought to you by OSPTI. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. And we want to quick give a shout out to Chris Roberts and say get well soon, my friend. Get well soon, Chris Roberts. Comdell Innovation, our Play of the Week sponsor. Let Comdell Innovation show you how they can deliver your product faster and better. Comdell Innovation. Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance, our Red Zone sponsor during football games, so we'll have her on the air for Red Zones. We got Friday night football here. Cam and I will be over at Cowboy Field as the Cowboys will be at home, and the Wahpeton Huskies will also be at home on Friday night. So 2 football games on Three Border Sports next Friday night. Our first serve will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, and our starting lineups is always brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance. We want to thank Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. That's our own dedicated cable channel on Channel 28. Right now, tonight, we're going live on Channel 28. Yards has got it all working, and we're good to go on Channel 28. So if you're watching on Red River Communications, thank you for doing that. And we appreciate Red River Communications for doing what they do for Three Borders Sports Network. Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli, Dean and the crew, Channel Seeds and Matt Bones stepping up. Want to thank Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialist. They're on Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Corner Drug. Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Wahpeton Daily News. Superior Builders, Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering. Also, we want to thank Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel, including the Cowgirls and the Cowboys and all the other area towns. Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, my favorite car wash in town and the best car wash in town. Country Financial and Casey Formanek. Thank you, Casey. And Country Financial, Red River Grain and Hornstein Family Chiropractic. We're going to take a break, Yards, and let's take it to a break. Again, we're going to be back with our starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates here. This concludes our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network.
For us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. the Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town deals.
So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Listen to that pep band. Pretty cool stuff. Breckenridge pep band getting everybody fired up under the direction of Emily Christensen. Yards getting a decent shot there, the pep band. We're only 38 seconds away from the starting lineups and the national anthem, as our PA announcer Art Grocko will do that for us. And the starting lineups will be brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. We're already getting some shout-outs here, Yards, on our Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Pop it up there real quick here before we go to the national anthem here in 15 seconds. There's our shout-out line number. Brought to you by Studio 22 Designs, women's boutique, clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Give us a text at 701-640-2619. Again, 701-640-2619. We'd love to hear some from Frazee fans. We'll let you know, too. We'll give you that shout-out as well, as everybody's getting lined up here for the national anthem. We've got to wait till everybody gets in line, and then Art will begin the festivities here. Again, our Studio 22 Design shout-out line there is on the screen, 701-640-2619. And again, Frazee fans, if you're watching, welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, and thanks for joining us. All right, here's our PA announcer, Art Grocko, with the introductions and the national anthem.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from the Frazee Hornets. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's game are Cassie Wolfcole and Mariah Herding. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that everybody would please rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet the participants of tonight's contest. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, the Frazee Hornets. First, the non-starters. Number 1, Emma Wiseman. Number 2, Sophia Strand. Number 3, McKenna Wacker. Number 8, Riley Stock. Number 11, Ellie Trigloff. Number 13, Annalie Malaya. Number 14, Lillian Adams. Number 15, Leslie Moore. And now for your starters. Number 4, Jaden Sonnensen. Number 5, Ainsley Johansson. Number 6, Ruby Eckert. Number 7, Haley Olson. Number 9, Annalise Olson. Number 12, Bryn Larson. And your libero, number 10, Katie Cornea. And your coaches, Chrissy Edwards, Taylor Greenwood, Jolene Tappy, and Megan Kelsey. And now, let me introduce our 2024 Elementary Cowgirl Volleyball Buddies. Aubrey Dower, Maddie Bogenreef, Brinley Somerville, Aubrey Platt, Reagan Schellinger, Marabella Hobie, Evelyn Murtis, Allie Evans, Sadie Awender, Everlyn Frederick, Finley Janing, Ava Amborn, London Albertson, Lauren Rivard, Tenley Vogelbacher. And now, let's meet the Breckenridge Cowgirls. First, the reserves. Number 1, Emily Gowan. Number 2, Josie Weinbar. Number 6, Jonica Bernatus. Number 7, Piper Janing. Number 8, Adriana Spear. Number 11, Parker Yagi. Number 15, Mariah Coltis. Number 17, Ellie Brewer. Number 19, Jaylee Ernst. And now for your starters. Number 3, Sydney Roberts. Number 5, Chastity Hansen. Number 9, Caitlin Kaler. Number 10, Erin Blaffus. Number 12, Adelia Spear. Number 13, Coley Schuler. And your libero, number 4, Carson Neppel. Your coaches, Margaret Kruger, Alicia Finkrall, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. Let's get ready and play some volleyball.
There you go, Mr. Art Gronko on the PA, and that was your Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups. Offering you home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, your starting lineups. Now we're going to have your first serve brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. Located, yards, where? Go ahead, tell the folks. Where is Tyler Farm Supply located?
Tyler, North Dakota.
And it's beautiful, scenic.
Tyler, North Dakota.
Downtown, Tyler.
Tyler.
There you go. Thank you very much. That's Yards Kelson getting a little mic time. We're just about ready to go. Again, these two squads, Heart of Lakes battle here. Cowgirls coming in here ranked number 7 out of 151 in Class A volleyball in the QRF rankings. Frazee comes in ranked 66 out of 125 in the 2A. And Frazee will serve first. And our first serve brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Sydney Roberts just kind of taps it over to the net. Now she gets up for the block. Spear with the block, or the dig, I should say. And Roberts goes over. Free ball for Frazee, and the tap goes over. Schuler. And Sydney Roberts gets it over to the Frazee side. Up high and not quite into it there. Just a little bit off balance on that hit was Ruby Eckert, a 5'8 freshman for the Cowgirls. That'll send Sydney Roberts back to serve, one of the 6 seniors recognized earlier this evening. Sydney with the serve. Digging in the back is Olsen. Over here on the near side was Eckert. Schuler sets it up to Erin Blaffus. Third hit's got to go over, and it does by Olsen. Schuler will set it up for Chastity Hansen. Into the net, bounce, and the Cowgirls again with another point on that one by Chastity Hansen. 2-0 lead now for the Cowgirls as Sydney Roberts steps back to serve again. And she'll get it in, and it's picked up in the back there by Olsen. Eckert goes across. Schuler sets up Erin Blaffus. Sonnenberg at the net. Sydney Roberts will pick that one off there. Now going across is Caitlin Kaler. Oh, and a second hit catches the Cowgirls off guard there. I didn't see who tapped that one. It might have been Bryn Larson or it was Sonnenberg. And Sonnenberg will step back to serve. Jaden Sonnenberg, 5'11 junior for Frazee. KK pops it over to Chastity behind the 10-foot line. Near side, and it's blocked at the net, but the Cowgirls couldn't quite handle it, and Ruby Eckert with the kill and the point. And a lot of folks on our shout-out line already. Again, our Studio 22 Designs shout-out line, women's boutique clothing, gifts, and much, much more. It's a great photography studio. Third hit goes over, and it goes deep, and it's out. I don't know if Sydney Roberts was going to get back to that one, but it ended up going out anyway, thankfully for the Cowgirls. And then they take a 3-2 lead as Carson Neppel checks in now to serve for the Cowgirls. And that one, she gets an ace for the senior. Again, our shout-out line, 701-640-2619. Studio 22 Designs. Lisa's got some pretty cool photography things over there, too, as well. You're looking to line up your senior for next year. If you still got to take some pictures, family pictures, photos for Christmas. Studio 22. And the hit goes over there by Eckert, and it lands right there. A point for Frazee. Checking in for the Hornets now will be Leslie Moore, a junior. She'll go into the front line. Stepping back to serve is Eckert. Neppel digs. Schuler sets up KK. She'll push it back deep. Set over to the near side. And a block at the net by KK and Spear. I don't know who's going to get credit for it. I'll give them both a half a block. As Adelia Spear gets the block along with KK. She'll check out now. Here comes Parker Yagi checking into the game. Adelia, senior for the Cowgirls, gets the start tonight. Parker Yagi checks in to serve. And the third hit goes over. Sydney, there's Parker with the set. Chastity with the kill. Partially blocked at the net. Third hit. Again, Sydney with the dig. Back set to Jaylee Ernst. Frazee Hornets digging it out. Eckert it from the back row. Free ball here for the Cowgirls. Parker will set it up to Chastity. Blocked at the net and partially blocked again. Neppel digs that one. Caitlin Kaler just off balance. Eckert digs to the other side and it's out. Again, Neppel was going to dive for that one. If she'd have hit it, it would have been out. So it's a good thing she didn't get there to touch it. It's 6-3 in favor of the Cowgirls, and Parker Yagi steps back to serve. Clears the tape by a foot. She might, nope. I say she might get an ace, but Frazee did well. At the net, Caitlin Kaler puts it over. Tickles the tape, falls in on that hit there by Leslie Moore. The Hornets staying with the Cowgirls at 6-4. Stepping back to serve now for Frazee is Sophia Strand, a senior for the Frazee Hornets. Neppel digs. Parker Yagi sets it up over to Caitlin Kaler with the kill and the point. An assist for the 1,000 point club, Parker Yagi, and she gets the kill over for Caitlin Kaler. KK's first one of the evening, I believe. 7-4. Chastity Hansen serves it deep, and she'll get the ace on that one. Strand unable to handle it in the back row. Cowgirls have doubled up Frazee right now, 8-4. Hansen back to serve again. Again, just clears the tape up into the rafters. Did not hit anything. Neppel sets it up for Sydney Roberts, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Sydney Roberts gets a kill. Sydney Roberts against Barnesville the other night had 21 kills. 21. The scoreboard had 13 or 4, I think, or 14 maybe. But according to the official stats that Margaret Kruger sent to me, she had 21. KK with another kill and a point. KK the other night against Barnesville had 15 kills. And we got a timeout on the floor. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll keep it here, Yards. I'm going to read through some of our shout-outs here as it's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Carlson Family Insurance. Customer satisfaction and service is their number one goal. All right, let's get with it here. Greg McNary from all the way from Watford City says my step-granddaughter plays for Frazee, and that's Emma Wiseman. Greg McNary again out in Watford City watching tonight and cheering on his step-granddaughter, Emma Wiseman. Olivia Parker and Vinny, shout out from Alexandria. Go Cowgirls. Dan and Roy Tolbert watching and cheering on the Cowgirls. Thank you very much. Of course, Karen and Carly Kappas are tuned in and watching Three Borders Sports as always, as they usually do. And on the near side was Moore getting it over. Parker Yagi sets it up to Sydney with power, and I think it was into the net. So Sydney with an error on that one. Back into the net. That's called 4 hits on the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts digs. Yagi back sets to Kaler, blocked at the net. Kaler will dig it. Neppel sets it up to Sydney Roberts again. Frazee doing well at the net there. Parker back sets it to Caitlin. Oh, a nice little running one. And look at there. Sydney Roberts puts it right back. And that little tap by Sonnenberg. Sydney Roberts was right there to put it right back. Sydney with the point for the Cowgirls. It's 11-5. As Aaron Blofus checks in tonight. KK back to serve with a jump serve. Back set on the second one goes over. That one's at the net. Julie Ernst hits it. I think she shrugged her shoulders like I shouldn't have touched that one. And there's Aaron Blofus at the net with the block. EB with that block. Aaron had 3 assisted blocks against Barnesville as KK serves again. 12-5 lead for the Cowgirls. Set over to the near side, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Kaler let that one go on that kill attempt there by Jaden Sonnenberg. Eight-point lead for the Cowgirls. Set to the near side. That was Sonnenberg again. Sydney Roberts with a kill and a point. Sydney got another one. 14-5 in favor of the Cowgirls. Starting to make a little bit of a run here now. Goes deep to Neppel. Parker sets up Sydney Roberts with the power and blocked at the net, but the Frazee Hornets just couldn't get it up there. Moore and Eckert, everybody was involved there. I believe also was Haley Olson. 15-5. Big run here for the Cowgirls. Partially blocked at the net. Sydney Roberts keeps it alive. Yagi goes over. Near side, Moore gets it over. Yagi back sets to Jaylee Ernst. And that's going to be up, almost hit the basket for 2 points, but it is out of bounds. Jaylee Ernst with the kill and the point. KK steps back to serve again. I didn't write it down when she was serving, but I think it was about 6-5, somewhere in there. So she's on about a 10-point run here for the Cowgirls. Dug out in the back there by Cornier. And that's a point for Frazee. Cornier. Katie Cornier. Sophia Strand checks back in. And serving was Olsen. That's Annalise. Sydney Roberts, a good block at the net there. I believe that was Sonnenberg. She's going to hit that kill, and the Cowgirls right there with Blofus and Ernst. Yagi at the net sets up Aaron Blofus, and it's out. Just a little bit wide for the senior. Then they're playing their final regular season home game here tonight for the seniors. Annalise Olsen with the serve. Sydney Roberts a little bit too strong, and that's out. Now here comes Frazee with 3 answers. 3 in a row. And went back to the concession stand. They had to chase that one back their ways. Sydney Diggs. Back set to Ernst. Ooh, and a good play over there on the far side. I believe that was Haley Olsen. Parker sets up EB, and a diving Eckert with that nice play for Frazee. Again, Yagi back sets to Jaylee Ernst. It's partially blocked at the net. There's one for Sid. They're asking if it's out. I think they're asking if it was outside the antenna. I don't think it was. There was a tip on the other side by Frazee, and that was Haley Olson out there, along with Sonnenberg. And they're trying to decipher there with the corner judge. And it's a point for the Cowgirls. It was tipped. I thought I saw the tip too, so Yards agrees with me. As Coley Schuler now checks in for Jaylee Ernst. 17-8 in favor of the Cowgirls. On a big run here for the Cowgirls now. As Coley Schuler steps back to serve. Back set on the running, a kill, and it goes out of bounds on the tip there by Breckenridge. And it'll be a point for the Cowgirls. I believe that kill was by Jaden Sonnenberg. Back to serve is Haley Olson. Taylor Diggs. Schuler sets over to Aaron Blofus. Aaron with power puts it in about the free throw line for a point, and the Cowgirls get served back. Chastity Hansen checks back in for the Cowgirls. 18-9. Sydney Roberts with a power serve. There's a set, and it just clears the tape, bounces the tape on that kill attempt there by Sonnenberg. And the Cowgirls, Chastity Hansen, puts it 19-9. 10-point lead again for the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts will step back again to serve. Without the jump, she puts some power behind it. And that one's going to go out the back line there, and Haley Olson with the air. Got another timeout on the floor. This time we'll take a break, a 30-second break on his Carlson Family Insurance timeout. It's 20-9 in favor of the Cowgirls. We'll be right back in 30 seconds right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
All right, we're back here at Cowgirl Gymnasium. Sydney Roberts serving again with a 20-9 lead. Good save on the outside, and that one's going to be a little bit too strong by Sonnenberg. The boys are shouting air ball over there. That one sailed wide left. Sydney Roberts, 21-9. Sydney making a run here. Schuler digs it. Bloffa sets it up to Chastity Hansen, blocked at the net there by Frazee and Sonnenberg. And that one goes a little bit too deep. Cowgirls looking for a tip, and they say it was tipped, so it'll be a Cowgirl point. I did not see the tip. Some of the Frazee Hornet team members are looking at each other like, who tipped it? 22-9, Sydney Roberts serves again. Floats one up in the air and goes a little bit too strong for Sid. Got a little bit too far underneath that one, did she? And it's 22-10. Again, we want to make sure we thank all of our sponsors. Again, everybody else, if you know any of our sponsors and you walk into their place of business, please tell them thank you. Schuler sets it up to Hansen. Got a whistle and a quick violation here. And I think it was Schuler stepping on the line there underneath the net. A Spear back in as well for the Cowgirls. Sonnenberg with the jump serve. Schuler back sets to Blofus. And the third hit will go over there by Haley Olson. And the set, Chastity Hansen gets it to roll along the tape. And the Frazee Hornets again play that one well. Schuler back sets to Spear with the left hand. Got it to fall in. Spear with the kill. I believe that's her second one of the game for the senior. Neppel will check in, 2 points away from a set one win for the Cowgirls. Neppel serves. Over to the near side, off balance, but Schuler gets called for the lift. I believe hitting that one over for Frazee was Johansson. Eckert will step back to serve. Into the net, unforced error, and it's 24-12. Cowgirls have doubled them up. Ernst will check in for Schuler. Yagi will check in for Spear. Yagi will probably go back to serve. Parker Yagi, the 1,000 assist club member, new this year. Set to the back row, Eckert from deep. Yagi will set it up to Kaler in front. She'll put it down and in, and the Cowgirls win set one in a convincing fashion, 25-12. We're going to take a break here, and it's brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. The Cowgirls win set one.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
That set break brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. OSPTI, our set sponsor. Got a couple more shout-outs I want to get in here, Yards. Go Carson, Steve, and Carrie Nepple. They're in Branson, Missouri tonight. So, again, thanks for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Steve and Carrie Nepple, thank you guys. Let's go Cowgirls. Good luck cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. From Fargo, Uncle Scott and Aunt Jody. You guys are faithful viewers of Three Borders Sports Network. Again, Karen and Carly Kappas. And, of course, as always, I can't say enough, the great kind compliments and kind words that Parker Yagi's Grammy Paula Morris from Wichita, Kansas, has said to me, and I appreciate everything you say, Paula. It's great, and we're honored to bring you Cowgirl volleyball and happy that it makes you smile. Thank you very much. All right, we're about ready to go here. Set break is over, and Coley Schuler sets to serve for the Cowgirls. Dig in the back by Cornier. Nice dig there by Caitlin. Kaler on the ground for that one. Nepple goes over. Third hit over to the near side and get out of the way as Jaden Sonnenberg puts that one away in a hurry. She got up there and said, here it comes. Wow. I might have hurt myself on that one. That got in the way. Nice serve. Blofus goes over. Big overhand swing by Bryn Larson. Third hit comes over here again, Sonnenberg, and that goes off the left arm of Nepple, and it'll be a point for Frazee, and they're out to a 2-0 lead. Stepping back to serve again will be Haley Olson for the Frazee Hornets. Again, it's senior night here in Breckenridge. Clears the tape. Over to Blofus. Goes deep with it. Dug out there by Cornier. Again, Schuler with a nice dig. Sydney Roberts with a running tap over the net. Set up to the near side, Sonnenberg. Roberts blocked at the net. Good job at the net there. Bryn Larson was up there as well. Long volley on this one. Sonnenberg goes over soft. Schuler taps it over to Sydney Roberts. She tries to get it over. Blocked at the net there by the Hornets and Bryn Larson. Second hit, the third hit. Little tap. Blofus goes right back with it right away. Second hit comes over. Schuler digs it out. Second hit by Spear, and nobody there to pick it up on the third. 3-0 in favor of the Frazee Hornets here in set 2. Cowgirls took set 1, 25-12. Schuler gets it over to Spear. She pushes it way back in the corner. Eckert digs it out. Sonnenberg, about 10 feet too strong. Point for the Cowgirls, and they break serve at 3-1. 3 in a row for the Cowgirls. Or excuse me, for the Hornets. And now Sydney serves, and that was almost an ace there, but a good dig in the back by Cornier. Here Blofus with the dunk, puts it away. EB at the line. 2-3. Frazee leads by 1. That one goes into the net. Unforced error on the Cowgirls. Coach Johnson's mom is watching and cheering on the Cowgirls. I believe it's Dave and Pam Narum, so thank you. Coach Johnson's mom is watching. Assistant coach Missy Johnson. Abby's grandparents. There's Aaron Blofus with a kill. That one tickled the tape, but it still come in. EB with a kill. She'll check out. Carson Nepple checks in. Cowgirls trail by 1. It's 3-4. Right back to Sonnenberg. Chastity Hansen again blocked by Sonnenberg at the net. She was also up there with Johansson. Chastity again. The Hornets with a block. Spear with the left hand. Sonnenberg taps it over. Schuler gets it. Second hit goes over. That one finds no man's land, and it's a point for the Hornets. It's 5-3. Sonnenberg steps back to serve. Big power serve. Chastity Hansen digs. Schuler sets up Caitlin Kaler. Back set over here to Eckert. Sydney from beyond the 10-foot line into the net. And they can't quite save it there. Trying to get it off the net there was Johansson. And here comes Jaylee Ernst in for the Cowgirls. Parker Yagi will be checking in as well for Spear. Parker will step back to serve. Cowgirls trail by 1 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. And Parker got an ace. But we're tied at 5. The Cowgirls fall behind early there. It was 3-0, and then it was 3-1, and now it's 5-5. Oh, we got spillage over on the other side there, Yards. The ball went into some soda or something that spilled over there on the far side, yeah. So we're getting a new ball. So we're getting a towel here to wipe that up. We want to get that cleaned up here before we start play again. Let's see what else we got here, Yards. We got a couple more. Gary, Jen, and Haley Phillips. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in, cheering on the Cowgirls. Gary, Jen, and Haley. And we're getting that wiped up. They're taking their time at it, but they'll get it. There they go. Now we're getting her done. It's 5-5 here. The Cowgirls coming from behind to tie this one up now. We're tied at 5. I think we're good to go. We're going to go check that real quick here as the side referee goes over there. Are we getting a new game ball here? We're getting another spare ball. Nope, they went and wiped that one off just to be sure. So that's what it was. So the original game ball, they went and wiped it off because it landed in the soda. And
the game ball's sitting by the scores table.
yeah, I see it. They wiped it off is what they did. They went and wiped it off and brought it back. So, well, we got a new game ball. Parker Yeager. There comes Chad with the mop. Chad says, I'll take care of that. Get a picture of Chad there, Yards. Chad, you made Three Borders Sports Network. Look at that. Waving at the fans. And they're still over there doing some things. Again, it's a good time to thank all of our sponsors too as well, folks. Make sure you tell them thanks, because without those sponsors, we would not be doing this for you. So make sure you tell all of our sponsors thank you very much. And again, Yield Advantage, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, Tyler Farm Supply, Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance, OSPTI, First Union, Farmers Union Insurance, and the Scoreboard, Studio 22 Designs, Carlson Family Insurance, First Community Credit Union, Comdell Innovation, Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton, Casey Formanak, Red River Grain, and Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And I think everybody's happy with the way things are over there. Athletic Director Chad Fredrickson over there making sure. I think we're good to go. 5-5 here. And everybody's in place, and we get a whistle. There we go. Parker Yeager serves. Went a little bit deep, but she had a little help, and Parker Yeager with another ace. As that one was picked up in the back by McKenna Wacker, 5'5" junior for Frazee. She looked at the line when she hit it, and she said, I should have let it go. Parker serves again. Picked up in the back by Olsen. In the front, and in for the score was Eckert. We're tied back up at 6. And Sydney not too sure that one's. She gives it up. The ball goes over to Frazee and to Wacker. She's going to hit it. Sydney Roberts, Parker Yeager over to KK. Caitlin Kaler with the kill attempt. It's dug out by the Hornets. And Chastity Hansen. At the net, Jaylee Ernst put it back over. Kaler, got it. Caitlin Kaler with the kill off the arms of the Hornets, and Annalise Olsen. Point for the Cowgirls. They take the lead back 7-6. Cassidy Hansen serving. Clears the tape, good serve, and it's going to go out of bounds. Almost hit the referee, Ms. Herding. And it's a 2-point lead for the Cowgirls. 8-6 as Chastity steps back to serve again. Goes a little deep with it. Picked up in the back by Olsen. Now Eckert. Neppel. Yeager sets it up to Sydney Roberts. She goes deep, and that's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. It's off the attempted dig there by Cornier. Cowgirls will get to serve. Again, Chastity to serve again. Goes deep with it once more. At the net. Battle for the ball at the net. It's won by Frazee as Sydney goes a little bit, but they say it was tipped. And it's a point for the Cowgirls on Sydney Roberts' kill. Got a timeout on the floor. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a break. 30 seconds. Cowgirls lead 10-6 on Three Borders Sports Network.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
That timeout was taken by Chrissy Edwards at Carlson Family Insurance. Timeout was taken by Chrissy Edwards and the Frazee Hornets. Coach Kruger talking to the girls just a little bit longer. Hornets were back out, and we're ready to go. Hansen with the serve. Again, a good serve by Chastity. Third hit goes over by Johansson. Kaler. Pow! Put it away. Caitlin Kaler, 11-6. So the timeout trying to break the string there for the Cowgirls. The timeout by the Hornets did not work. Chastity Hansen serves again. At the net, little dink over, and a good cover there by Shaley. What are they going to call? Under the net. And I believe they're going to say, was it on Chastity? Stepping back to serve now for the Hornets is Johansson. Nice serve. That one died in a hurry as soon as he got over the net. Yagi sets up Roberts. Bang! Sydney with another kill. Yagi with another assist as EB checks back in now for Neppel. Aaron Blofus. Caitlin Kaler steps back to serve. 12-7. To the near side, Eckert with power. Good dig in the back by Kaler. Yagi sets it up there, and Blofus, she got it in or out. It was tipped. And a point for the Cowgirls. I think it was out, but it was still tipped, so it's a point for the Cowgirls. 13-7. Cowgirls on a 7-1 run here. To the opposite side, and that's way out on that hit over on the other side. And that was by Bryn Larson. It was outside the corner judge, Sophie Larson. Almost an ace there for Caitlin. Yagi sets it over to Sydney Roberts. And again, blocked at the net. Sydney will pick it up. Aaron Blofus at the net with the kill attempt. Second hit goes over. Jaylee Ernst. And Frazee, just unbelievable play at the net. And that one goes out. So it's 14-8 in favor of the Cowgirls. Neppel, Kaler, third hit's got to go over by Sydney. A free one here for the Hornets. Second hit. And Sonnenberg hit that one on the third time as Parker Yagi goes over. Nice play by Parker and the Cowgirls. Again, Sonnenberg, she'll just dink it over. Parker digs. Kaler sets up Sydney. To the back row goes Eckert with a dig. Again, Sonnenberg. Parker sets up Sydney again. There she goes. Sydney got another one. Good crowd here tonight. They had the junior volleyball players here. They introduced them in the starting lineups. The band played tonight, and it's senior night. And there's tacos in a bag out in the hallway before the game. And afterwards, they were going to have the autograph signing by the varsity squad here after the game tonight. That one gets in there by Bryn Larson. Out of the reach of Coley Schuler. It's 15-9. Serving Haley Olsen. Neppel, Schuler, back sets to Sydney. Power. Good dig by Cornier. Sonnenberg with the heel of her hand, and Kaler. Third hit goes over by Kaler and Neppel. How about that little combination? Oh, and that one just off the hands of Spear, and it'll fall in. It's 15-10. Adelia Spear was at the net to try and block that one. Haley Olsen serves again. At the net, Aaron Blofus gets it blocked. Schuler pops it up. Sydney goes in. Backside. Aaron Blofus, free ball here for the Hornets. Coming to the near side. Sonnenberg, unforced error, puts it into the net. The Cowgirls get the point. 16-10. Cassidy Hansen will step back in now, in for Nepple. Stephen Carey watching down in Branson, Missouri. Sydney Roberts to the near side. Whacker. And she's going to get the kill on the point. Sydney taps her chest and says, my fault. Didn't quite get that one high enough up in the air when Sydney went for that one. 16-11. Larson serving. Clears the tape. Nice serve. That one's coming up here to the camera's yards. Get protective equipment, man. Good reflex. Larson with the ace. Again, serving. That one's a little too strong. And it's 17-12 in favor of the Cowgirls. Nepple will check back in now for Aaron Blofus, and Nepple will go back to serve. Third hit's got to go over on that hit by Johansson. Schuler sets it up to Kaler. Good dig there by Haley Olsen. She'll hit it over on the third hit. Schuler sets up to Chastity. Again, good net play there by the Frazee Hornets. Kaler with the kill. Caitlin Kaler got another one. 18-12 in favor of the Cowgirls. One goes way over in the playground over there. Get that one back, and Nepple will step back to serve again. Ooh, second hit trying to surprise the Cowgirls. Schuler gets it up in the air. Chastity Hansen, yeah, almost got it there. A lift is called there on Frazee. The Hornets with a good try. Nepple serves again. Heard a whistle on the side. And we had a stoppage in action there, so I'm not sure what happened here. The side referee whistled as we were ready for play, and then she whistled. And the play stopped in a hurry here. So it's 19-12 in favor of the Cowgirls. Not sure what this discussion is about. So we'll see here when they're going to play it over. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. It's the Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back. Cowgirls lead 19-12 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Well, we think we had a little bit of explanation here during that timeout. Clayton Ernst down to my left there, I asked him if he saw what that was, and he said he thinks that the Frazee coach, Chrissy Edwards, was asking for a timeout, and just quickly they had it called timeout. So it stays 19-12 in favor of the Cowgirls. So before that serve, the timeout was called, and that one goes a little bit deep on that hit there by Whacker. Cowgirls first one's to 20. And Whacker again goes a little bit deep. Oh, they're saying it was tipped. Stepping back to serve is Jaden Sonnenberg. Over to Kaler. Bomb away there, man. Bombs away on that one. Caitlin Kaler with the kill. Substitute checking in for Frazee will be number 9, Annalise Olson. Stepping back to serve will be Parker Yagi. Parker gets the serve, dug out in the back there by Wacker. Oh, what a block at the net by Kaler and Ernst. I don't know who got it or whether it's going to be an assist for both of them. But a good job at the front line there by the Cowgirls, and they got a 22-13 lead. Yagi serves again. Bump set, got to go deep. Free ball here for the Cowgirls. Yagi sets it up to Kaler. They say it's out. Kaler was just the width of the ball out. 22-14. In with the serve is Wacker. Yagi sets it over to Kaler one more time. Wacker digs at the net. Jaylee Ernst puts it back. The Frazee Hornets stay with it. Yagi sets it up to Kaler one more time, and this time into the net. Violation on the Hornets, and that is called on Johansson. Cowgirls 2 points away from a set 2 win. They won set 1, 25-12, 23-14. Hansen serves. Third hit's going to come from deep. Free ball for the Cowgirls. Set to Sydney. Pushed right back at the net there by Johansson, and Haley Olson, I believe, was there. Checking back in will be Bryn Larson. Going back to serve for the Hornets is Johansson. Into the net, and the Cowgirls 1 point away from a set win. Unforced error on the Frazee Hornets. Fournier checks back in now for Johansson. 24-15. Set point. Caitlin Kaler serving. Third hit's going to be a free ball for the Cowgirls. Blofus to Yagi to Blofus. Oh, and miscommunication, and the ball falls in for the set point. It's 25-15 victory here for the Cowgirls. 25-15 set 2 victory, so they lead 2 sets to nothing. We'll be right back after this OSPTI break.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
No matter.
There he is. There's our friend Chris Roberts on that OSPTI set break. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Chris Roberts, he's in attendance in heart for sure. Chris Roberts, we're thinking of you, my friend. Appreciate the text message, and get well soon. We hope to see you back here pretty soon. We'll see you back hopefully for basketball season. And hopefully we'll get that done. So going to set 3 after that OSPTI set break. The Cowgirls lead 2-0. First win 25-12. Second set win 25-15. So there it is. It's your set break brought to you by OSPTI. Again, it's senior night here at Cowgirl Gymnasium. 2-0 lead over the Frazee Hornets. Thank you, everybody, for all the cool text messages that we have gotten. And now we got two game balls going out there again. We'll get it figured out. We had the one get a bunch of soda all over it as it landed in and spilled some soda over on the far sideline. And here we go with set 3. Schuler will set it over to Aaron Blofus. And a good dig in the back there by Eckert. And that will go to Frazee. Hornets stepping back to serve for the Hornets is Haley Olson, a senior for the Hornets. Kaler, Roberts, Blofus will go over on the third. Set near side, that's Sonnenberg. Going over with Sydney Roberts on the third one. Free ball for the Hornets. And that one will fall in, and I believe that was Bryn Larson. So again, early set lead here for Frazee Hornets. They jumped out to a 2-0 lead in set 2. Aaron Blofus goes over the set to the near side. Sonnenberg. Cowgirls going to play it. Sydney Roberts blocked at the net, and again a block at the net for the Hornets. They take a 3-0 lead, and that block there was by McKenna Wacker. Schuler sets it up to Sydney Roberts. She'll push it over to the near side. Sonnenberg goes deep, and it's 3-1 in favor of the Hornets. Neppel will check out. Hansen will check in. Sydney Roberts gets the whistle and pops it over into the net. Sydney with an ace. Cowgirls coming back now. It's 3-2. Did the same thing in set 1. In set 2, I should say. Roberts with the power serve. Second hit, third hit will go over here by Wacker. She goes deep and too deep. Outside, and we're tied now at 3. So the Cowgirls making their own little run here. Tomorrow night, Brian Watson will have the Huskies taking on Fargo South in volleyball action. And again, the Cowgirls with another point there. Sydney Roberts successful on the serve, and it's a 4-3 lead. Sydney's serve goes deep to the corner, picked up back there by Ruby Eckert. And there's a third hit into the net. And that attempt by Wacker, and it's a 5-3 lead. Sydney Roberts will step back again, gets the sign from assistant coach Alicia Finkrell. Third hit will go over by Sonnenberg. Free ball for the Cowgirls. Blofus just a little bit too strong on Aaron's swing and a miss. 5-4 lead. So tomorrow night, Brian will have the Huskies taking on the Fargo South Bruins from Husky Gymnasium right here on Three Borders Sports Network. He'll also have it on Red River Communications Cable Channel 25. Chastity Hansen from behind the 10-foot line. Good dig in the back by Larson over to Sonnenberg. Oh, and look at Sydney Roberts diving for that one. Look out at the net again, and that's off the fingers of Kaler. And it'll be a point for the Hornets. 5-5, we're tied. Larson will step back to serve. Then we got our coaches show on Wednesday, brought to you by Giant Seeds and Snacks and Red River Communications. Schuler sets it up to Hansen. Blocked at the net, and it goes out of bounds. Point for the Cowgirls. They'll get served back. Neppel will check in for Aaron Blofus. Carson Neppel, one of the seniors recognized this evening, steps back to serve with the right-hand swing. And that one clears the tape. And a point for the Hornets by Wacker. 6-6. Tied at 3, tied at 5, tied at 6. And Sonnenberg. Over to Caitlin Kaler. Eckert digs it. Over to the other side. Didn't go over the net. 4 hits. Point for the Cowgirls. And Ernst will check in for Schuler. Yagi will check in for Spear. Parker Yagi will step back to serve with a 1-point lead, 7-6 in favor of the Cowgirls. Last 2 sets, this is about where the Cowgirls stretched out the lead. We'll see if they can do it again with Yagi serving. 3rd hit, goes to the front row, pushed way back. Caitlin Taylor with the kill. Good net play there by the Hornets. Starting that one was Johansson, but they just couldn't hang with it. Kaler with another kill. Parker Yagi. And she'll get the ace. That one rolls off the arms of Wacker. And the Cowgirls and Parker Yagi now on a 3-0 run. Parker again serves. 3rd hit's got to come from deep. And it was a good hit too. And look at that from the back row deep. On that hit by Annalise Olsen, junior for the Hornets, put it in the right spot, just cleared the tape, got the point. Wacker serves. Parker Yagi sets it over to Caitlin Kaler, and she'll get the point and the kill. Off the attempted block, and so it's tipped out of bounds. Cowgirls with a 3-point lead again, 10-7. Chastity Hansen serving. Double hit is what they called, I believe, a double hit there on Johansson. I believe it was Johansson. She's looking like, I didn't do that, did I? And here comes Chastity Hansen again. Right-handed serve. She tipped it just barely with her shoulder, did Cornier. She's acknowledging it, so she did. It was just barely a tip. But a good call in the corner judge there by Sophie Larson. Chastity Hansen serving, 12-7. Cowgirls with a 2-set lead. And again, Cowgirls caught looking there on that second hit. And going over on the second hit was Haley Olsen. And a point for the Hornets. Also coming in will be Bryn Larson. Wednesday night, we got our coaches show brought to you by Giant Seeds and Snacks. We'll have that on our YouTube channel as well as channel 28. Sydney Roberts again, good block at the net there by Larson. Kaler puts it down in a hurry, but a good dig in the back, and the Frazee Hornets hanging in there on that one on a dig by Olsen, and that time Kaler puts it away. Point for the Cowgirls, 13-8. Caitlin Kaler steps back to serve now. Cornier digs it out, back set over to the other side to Larson, and she'll put it away for the point. 13-9. Nepple checks back in for Chastity Hansen. Eckert serving. Yagi sets to Sydney Roberts. At the net. Larson finds a spot. Is it out? It is. Nope. And it looks like we're going to... Nope. I thought we were going to have a discussion, but... It was called out by the side judge, so that's what it is. Some of the Frazee folks. And it looks like we might get a discussion here. So they might change that one.
One line judge says it said in and one line judge said out.
Okay. Thank you, Yards. We'll see. I'm surprised the one over on the other side said it was in. further away, so we'll see what they say. When they come out of that discussion, the side referee is also over there. We'll see what they call. They're going to leave it as a point for the Cowgirls. So it'll stay on the board. It's 14-9. Coley Schuler serving for the Cowgirls. 14-9 is the lead. Roberts bumps it over with the heel of her hand. Sydney saves it. Schuler back sets it to Spear, blocked at the net again. Schuler to Roberts. Sydney got the kill. Bryn Larson with the try and the attempted block, couldn't quite handle it. Haley Olsen also there for the Hornets. 15-9. It's Heart of Lakes battle here. Cowgirls trying to stay undefeated in the Heart of Lakes. At the net. Third hit goes over by Sonnenberg. Over to Roberts with the heel of her hand. Second hit goes over. KK was there to pick it up. Blofus. Eckert digs. Set up to Sonnenberg. She just taps it over. Schuler dives. Roberts goes over. Third hit's going to be a free ball for the Cowgirls here as Larson gets it over. Schuler back set to Spear. At the net. And the dunk at the net there by Sonnenberg. And a point for the Hornets. It's 15-10. Good serve there by Haley Olsen. Roberts got it. Sydney with another kill. Man, she moves from the libero to the outside hitter, and Sydney has made a heck of a change. Carson Neppel has stepped in to be the libero for the Cowgirls and done a fine job as well. And Sydney doing a great job as the outside hitter for the Cowgirls. Sydney serves. Tickles the tape as it goes over. Third hit will go over by Wacker. Chastity Hansen sets with a bump. Going deep with Spear and about 3 feet too deep. 16-11. Adelia Spear had the right idea, just a little bit too strong. Friday night, we got football on both channels of our Three Borders Sports Network. Huskies and the Cowboys both at home. Bump set to Chastity Hansen. Look at that little spot there to Chastity with a big smile on her face. Chastity Hansen puts it away. Abby Johnson's watching tonight. Abby, thank you very much for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. That one's up and in the air, and what do we got here? Somebody under the net, so it goes against the Cowgirls, and it will go to the Frazee Hornets. Dom Rickles giving Coley Schuler a shout out. Dom Rickles' niece is Coley. She's one really proud aunt, and Coley plays very well with a lot of assists for the Cowgirls. Senior night. Dom, Coach Dominic Rickles, they'll be playing Fargo South tomorrow night. Chastity Hansen got it just inside the corner mark, and it's 18-12. Annalise Olsen checks back in for the Hornets. So the Huskies, Brian will have the call tomorrow night as the Huskies will take on Fargo South at home. Brian will have that on Three Borders Sports and Red River Communications. Third hit over the net, and a good spot there, and a good play by Wacker. 18-13, the Hornets hanging in there. Friday night football yards, we got Wadena Deer Creek coming up here, and Wahpeton Huskies will have Grand Forks Red River. Brian Watson and Mike McCall will have that one. Kaler with the kill. The Hornets, Eckert. Yagi with the set to Kaler. Again, a nice dig there by Olsen. Third hit by Eckert goes out. Cowgirls did not touch it. Point for the Cowgirls. 19-13. Hansen again, but an unforced error by Chastity. She puts it into the net on the serve. Substitutions coming in. Riley Stock checks in. She's going to go back to serve. And I believe Haley Olsen come back in. 19-14, back set to Kaler with a kill. Partially blocked at the net there by the Hornets, but Kaler got the roll as it was partially tipped. And it's 20-14. Senior night here at Cowgirl Gymnasium. Make sure you stay with us, folks, for the First Community Credit Union post-game show. And there is a nice little tip in there by the Hornets and by Haley Olsen. They're hanging in there. Still trail by 5. Eckert with the serve. Neppel with the dig. Yagi with the set. Roberts with the little bump over. Eckert with the dive. Back into the back row. Roberts. Oh, get out of the way as Eckert was diving down on that one. I wouldn't want to get in the way of that 1 yard. That was pretty hard hit by Sydney Roberts. So Spear checks back in now for Parker Yagi. Coley Schuler steps back to serve. Dominic Rickles. Nice cheering on and watching Coley and the Cowgirls. Former Cowgirl herself, Dominic Schuler. Dominic Rickles. Second hit goes over. Neppel digs. Schuler will set to Sydney Roberts. Eckert digs. Near side. Sonnenberg. Good dig by Neppel. I think that would have been in. She had to go after it, but just couldn't quite get it up in the air far enough for Kaler to get over there and get to it. It's 21-16. At the line, Schuler. Spear goes deep. Picked up over there by Haley Olsen. Spear again with the left hand and blocked at the net there by Bryn Larson. And the Hornets trail by 4. Schuler will back set it to Sydney Roberts. She pushes it over, dug out by Eckert. Back over to Sonnenberg. Schuler will set it over to Roberts again. And the third hit is not going to make it. Sonnenberg gave a chase to it out of bounds over here on the near side. Couldn't quite get to it and get it over the net. It's 22-17. Cowgirls back up by 5 as Sydney Roberts steps back to serve. Sydney. Second hit, third hit by Sonnenberg. Kaler. Wow, and Sydney and Spear goes over. What a play there by the Cowgirls as that one went way deep out of the camera shot. And what did we get a whistle? Somebody was in the net. Somebody went underneath the net as Chastity Hansen gets whistled. Coach Kruger asking, was it everything or was it just her heel? So now we're going to get a little discussion. I don't know if Chastity was flat-footed. I think that's what Coach Kruger was asking, if it was a flat foot on the line or if her heel was still in the air. And I think that's what they're possibly discussing. They're going to play it over? Is that what they're doing? Going to play that one over, I guess. So Sydney Roberts will serve again, 22-17. Cowgirls lead by 5. And explanation given over on the Hornets side to Chrissy Edwards. And we'll play it over. Second hit, third hit's got to go over. Sonnenberg does. Third hit goes over to Chastity Hansen, rolls it on the tape, and it falls right in front of Sonnenberg, making the dive for it, and Chastity Hansen gets the Cowgirls within 2 of a set and match victory. Sydney serves. Third hit goes over to Larson, and she finds a spot where the Cowgirls aren't, and it's 23-18. Back down by 5 again. Speaking of 5, number 5, Johansson checks in. Larson serves. Spear with the second hit. Schuler with the third. Free ball for the Hornets to the near side. Sonnenberg gets on top of it, and a good save by Kaler. Schuler sets it up to Hansen. Out, just a little bit too strong by Chastity. 23-19. Hornets hanging in there. Bryn Larson goes back to score. Or serve. Where'd that come from? Schuler back sets to, wow, to Aaron Blofus, and at the net there was Sonnenberg, and it's 23-20. Both teams with both timeouts let in this set. Neither team has used a timeout yet. Larson serves. Roberts to Schuler to Hansen. Collision in the back row, everybody's fine. And Sonnenberg puts that one away. And I got a feeling Margaret Kruger is going to ask for a timeout. She does. 23-21 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more of set number 3 right after this.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Coach Kruger took that time out there, and the Hornets are whittling away at the lead. It's a 2-point lead right now as Larson serves. Kaler, Roberts, Hansen. Dug out by Eckert. Up in the front, little tap over there. Goes over by Johansson. Hansen at the line. They're going to say it's 4 hits on the Cowgirls and another point for the Hornets, and it's 23-22. Coach Kruger out on the sideline shouting instructions. Larson again to serve. Oh, and that one's going to sail out. Unforced error, not what the Hornets needed there. Unforced error on that service. And the Cowgirls set and match point, 24-22. Neppel serves. Cornier. Back set to Sonnenberg. Schuler with the set to Hansen. And a good play by Cornier to save that one. Kaler got it. Caitlin Kaler with the kill. A convincing kill at the end there, and a 25-22 victory here for the Cowgirls. A 3-0 win for the Cowgirls here on Three Borders Sports Network on senior night. Again, we'll be back with our First Community Credit Union postgame show following these messages, and head coach Margaret Kruger will be joining us once again.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurancy for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Welcome back to Cowgirl Gymnasium, and a victorious Cowgirl Gymnasium as they hosted the Frazee Hornets in a Heart of Lakes battle tonight. And we're joined here on the First Community Credit Union post-game show. First Community Credit Union makes your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. And again, we're joined here by head coach Margaret Kruger and
Howdy.
little Colin. How was Colin doing?
He's better now.
He's better now. He was missing Mom.
Yeah,
there,
he
huh?
needed Mom.
He needed to see Mom. Well, congratulations on the win there, Coach. Again,
Thank you.
It was close. All three sets started out close, and then the Cowgirls just kind of took it away. But then here now in the third set, it was 25-22 at the end. So that.
Right? I know. They're a good blocking team, that Frazee. They got some tall girls.
All right, look at this here. I'll show everybody on my notes. I got it on my notes. It says Frazee, great net play.
Yes, I would
How
agree.
about that, man?
I would agree.
That was some great blocks at the net and great saves off the net. I mean, they did a lot of those things correct.
Well, and they adjusted in that second set. They moved their best
Lost my
player.
pip.
He's all right. They moved their best player to their outside. And in my opinion, I would say their best hitter. They moved her to the outside, so then we have a shorter block on her. And she scored against us a couple times there. And then they shifted their defense on our outside attack. And had 3 on the cross-court shot that we scored off of in the first set. So smart plays by that coach to move things around a bit. So we needed to keep attacking the ball. And that third set, we let off the gas a little bit. They blocked us a couple times and then got their attack. So, yeah, it was a good win, though. Nice to do it in 3.
Yeah, it was a nice win in 3 sets. And last home game of the regular season, Margaret. And,
already. Yeah.
We're there.
I know.
You got 2 away games. Well, you got DGF now. All right.
Yep.
Am I wrong in saying that this is for probably the Heart of Lakes Conference title tomorrow night?
DGF is for the Heart of Lakes Conference title.
Yep.
Yes.
So you will be playing up in Glendon, I believe.
Yep.
And Colin's all excited about it, aren't you, buddy?
No, he's going to stay home this one.
He'll stay home tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yep, DGF. And then Pelican, we finished off the season at Pelican. On the road next week, and then just a Fergus tournament, and then it's seeding time.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Man, we're there already.
I
All right,
know.
so our next broadcast of Cowgirl Volleyball will be hopefully at home.
Yes, yeah.
In a first-round matchup.
Yes, and hopefully
Section
not
6A.
on that Monday. Hopefully the Wednesday. We want the bye
we
on the
want
Monday.
the bye on the Monday.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
right now we're sitting pretty good, but yeah, we got to finish out. We got some competitive volleyball left here. So
yeah, you got what did we say? DGF and where's my sheet?
Pelican.
Pelican. That's
Yep,
what it was.
so 2 more conference games. But, yeah, tomorrow night will be for the conference championship because both of us are undefeated here.
Yep.
So.
Oh, poor little guy.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to let you go.
Sorry.
We're going to let you go,
Sorry.
Margaret. Head coach Margaret Kruger. Yards get a shot of the girls down there, and they're doing their autograph night. Thanks, Margaret. All right, so we'll let Margaret go there. Colin was getting a little antsy, so off they go, and the girls are signing autographs there as Yards got that on the camera shot again. Our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. That's going to wrap it up. Again, the Cowgirls take 3 sets here from Frazee. The first set 25-12. Then it was 25-15, then 25-22. The Hornets hung around here in set number 3, made a game of it in set 3. And that will conclude our First Community Credit Union postgame show, I think. Anything I'm forgetting? Tomorrow night, B-Dub will have the Huskies in Fargo South. Wednesday, Brian and I will be back for the Coaches Show, the Giants Coaches Show from our studio. We'll get as many of the area coaches as we can. Then we got Thursday off, but Friday we got doubleheader football. Yards and I will be in Breckenridge for Cowboy and Wadita Deer Creek. And then Red River comes to town, and they take on the Wahpeton Huskies. And again, that will be Mike McCall and Brian Watson on that call on Friday night in Wahpeton. So that's going to wrap it up from here. Again, the Cowgirls with a nice 3-set victory. The third set there, the Frazee Hornets made a nice game of it, but we want to thank everybody for watching once again. Three Borders Sports Network. Grammy Paula Morris, thanks again for the great comments. I just appreciate it very much. That's all I'll say. Thank you very much, Paula Morris. Cowgirls win in 3 sets. For Camden Yards, Kelson, Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner, and everybody here at Three Borders Sports Network. We wish you a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night when B-Dubs got the Huskies in South.